Hello there, this is my turn, and you're welcome. And for those of you who've been following, you're welcome back. Yeah, so today we're looking at the weekly Forex market forecast. We're looking at Euro USD, GBPUSD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY currency pairs in this video, right? And first of all, let's take a look at the service that I offer, the Premium Forex Signal service, which goes for $200 monthly. Now, for $200 monthly, you get access to highly profitable trading signals that would take your trading to the highest level. Now, to be frank with you, there is nothing like this in the market, and this would give you a lot of trading profits. Now, some people have been struggling with trading over the years, and with this signal service, you can break out of that struggle and become really profitable. The truth is, the signals from this the signals on this premium forex signal service, the signals that I give there are signals that have been derived from systems that are trusted, right? Systems that work well and are very reliable. So trust me, it's good for you, and it's in your benefit if you come on board. So my contact will be in the description below. Copy the link in the description below. That's my direct Telegram contact. Copy my direct Telegram contact in the description below. Chat me up and let's talk about how you can come on board. We'll talk more about this later, but first let's go into the business of the day, which is the forecast. So for Euro USD, what do we expect? Let's take a look at the monthly first. So we keep seeing the market struggle at this area. It has not been able to break out of that zone significantly. I hope you can see what I'm talking about there. I'm talking about this, yeah, that area. So the market's still playing around that area. Nothing yet. Hasn't broken out significantly out of that zone yet. So what do we expect? On the monthly, it's been a downtrend. You can tell that from here, but bullish downtrends always turn to bullish trends at certain points in the market, or bullish trends turn to downtrends at certain points in the market. So where do we know, or how do we know that it's about to change, or the zone or the trend is changing? Well, we can only do our own observation and analysis. Now we can tell, as you can see here, there is, you can see there is a little, not little actually, there's a range, right? There's a range here. You can see that range, and the range has been on for several months now, since 2022, and it's still in play, right? So we have not broken significantly out of that range. So this is might just consider this as a pause in the market, really. And so that is the weekly time frame. The last price action was bearish. So what do we expect from the daily? Well, since it's a range, it's in the immediate weekly analysis that we saw, it's a range. So what do we expect? Maybe we just look out for some short or small opportunities, because it's neither bullish nor bearish at this point, right? So now what I'll predict is that if price comes into the 1.10290 area and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I would expect that price gives us a 1-to-1 right there. So if it meets your confirmation, take the trade. Go target a 1-to-1 right there. That will be a good one to look out for. But if price doesn't do that and price comes into this 1.11393 zone and gives us a bearish day close, if it meets your confirmation, you can also go for a 1-to-1 right there as well. Don't forget the daily candle is our execution time frame in this particular analysis. So 1-to-1 there as well, right? So now let's go to GBPUSD. For GBPUSD, let's see the monthly. Okay. So let's go to the weekly and see. Let's see what the weekly is also saying. That's the monthly. This is the weekly. We had a bearish close here, the weekly time frame. You can see that. Now let's take a look at the daily time frame. Daily. So let's see. If my analysis would be this: if price comes into the 1.30061 zone and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, right, then you can go for a 1-to-1 right there if it meets your confirmation, using the daily time frame as our confirmation, as our execution time frame. But if price doesn't do that and price pushes higher and comes into this 1.32767 zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then you can also go for a 1-to-1 right there as well. So whichever scenarios show up, you have a good opportunity to trade either of them if they meet your confirmation. So let's go to the next one, the USDCHF currency pair. So now for USDCHF, what do we have here? Let's take a look at the monthly. I hope the chart has loaded. For monthly, you see what I analyzed previously. I told you it was a range at this point. It broke out of the range, went back and then, broke down again. So there's a possibility it actually continues downwards and breaks out of this bigger range, but we are not sure just yet. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame. When was this one? Okay, I think it has loaded. Yeah, I think it has loaded. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the daily now. So what should we expect? Well, this is what I would suggest. If price comes into this major zone, this 0.83319 zone, and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I would suggest that you go for a 1-to-1. Only take it if it meets your confirmation, right? Only take it if it meets your confirmation. Now, would I be taking a trade at this zone? I'm not quite sure, because that is quite close to current price action and it doesn't give me a sense of a sufficient extended move, right? So I would just, to be on the safer side, I would rather wait for price to come into the 0.86983 zone, and then if it gives us a bearish day close below that zone rather, then I can also go for another 1-to-1 right there if it meets my confirmation, right? If it meets my confirmation. And for now, that will be the analysis on USDCHF as well. Simple and straightforward, right? So let's take a look at USDJPY. Let's start from the monthly. What do we have here? Hopefully the chart is loaded. Let's give it a few seconds to see if it has actually loaded or not. let's go to the daily and see if it has loaded. Okay, it has. So let's go to the monthly time frame. So what do we have here in the USDJPY? Well, USDJPY has been very bullish. Then we had this bearish move of the previous month and the current month, or the last month. Right? Okay, this was July and this is August. Yeah, I just realized today is the 1st of September. So this is the previous 2 months with their bearish price action. So when we go down to the weekly time frame, what do we see? Well, we see a bullish move right here. Now don't forget, the market also had the previous 2 months of bearish price action, which was followed by a bullish move. So bearish price action of 2 months isn't really something that you can say is a trend ender, right? For lack of a better word. So we also had something similar here as well. We saw this like 3 months bearish price action and followed by a massive bullish move. So the past 2 months of bearish price action does not mean the market isn't going to go bullish. So what should we expect from this right now? This is also the monthly time frame and weekly time frame rather. Now this is the daily time frame. So for the daily time frame, what will we be looking at? Well, if we see price come into this 147.761 zone, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then I'll be looking out for an opportunity to sell, go for a 1-to-1 right there. It's still a very bullish market. Don't overstay your welcome in a sell. So 1-to-1, you're good to go if it meets your confirmation. But if it doesn't do that, if it doesn't turn around at that point, if it comes to either of the 150.778 or the 151.831 zones, and gives us bearish day close below either of those zones, then what I will look out for is also for sell opportunities as well. I'll also be looking out for sell opportunities at either of those zones, right, if they meet my confirmation. And you should only take them if they meet your confirmation, right? I hope that is clear. That's very important. Let's zoom out a little and see if there's a bullish opportunity. Okay, so if price continues downwards and comes into the 140.893 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then we can look out for an opportunity to buy. And since it's a bullish market, we might be lucky enough to join the next leg of the trend, right? So you can go for a 1-to-1 first, and then you can extend your targets to maybe a 2-to-3 or a 3-to-1, or you could also wait and watch the market get back into the 144.818 zone. So that's also another possible target right there, right? That's a very possible target. And that is it for USDJPY. So briefly and quickly back to the Premium Forex Signal Service channel. So I'll be waiting for you. My DMs are open if you'd like to be part of what I do. It goes for $200 monthly. Highly profitable, highly helpful trading signals that will take your trading to the highest level. I believe trading Forex is for actually making money and not just passing time, right? So I only put trades on this. I only put trades that I take myself on this service, right? So that's what I do. I only put trades that I take myself on this service, and definitely they will make you a lot of money, a whole lot of money. $200 monthly, and you would realize that the value you get is worth a lot more than the money you are paying for the system or the money you're paying for the service. So I'll be waiting for you. My DMs are open. Copy my Telegram link in the description below. My direct Telegram contact. Copy in the description below. And this can be the end to your forex trading struggles, right? Alright guys, thanks for listening and watching. Bye for now.